I think as ag teachers, it's our job to continue to push agriculture and to continue to help our students learn not just about FFA and the leadership, but agriculture and the production side.
I think one of the biggest eye-openers for people who aren't around ag programs and see what we could do for a student is the fact that we can take a student and not only do they learn the subject matter in class, and with these SAE projects, not only do they learn the responsibility, but one of the things that we've really focused on is turning that student into somebody that can speak in front of people.
This has given me real life work experience. I've worked my tail off for God knows how many hours, and it's taught me so many different things, like how to take initiative when nobody else will. I've learned how to public speak. 4 years ago, I never imagined sitting here. I'd be terrified. I'd be out that door. And it's gotten me to where I am today, and I'm proud of what it's given me.
The FFA is part of a high school agriculture program. It's a comprehensive program that involves 3 parts. So there's a classroom and laboratory component, which is about 80% of where we spend our time. There's an SAE component, which is a student agriculture experience project. And there's the FFA component. So when we talk about FFA, it is a portion embedded in all of our program, but our courses are all designed that they teach all 3 of those components.
I've learned pretty much everything in this class. I learned how to weld, learned how to work on a tractor, learned how to pretty much do anything, plumbing, anything. So that I've learned almost everything I've known through experiences and through this class.
Agriculture is my lifestyle. I've been in agriculture my whole life. I was born into a dairy farm and fed calves and feed the cattle every day of my life. My 3 other sisters were in FFA. They were all 3 of them were officers, and I'm now an officer.
Through FFA, you can figure out what you want to do in life, whether that be plant science or machinery technologies. There's just a lot of unique opportunities.
This valley is turning into plant-based agriculture instead of a lot of the animal-based agriculture, and all of these trees and vines and crops need water. And with that are all the ancillary businesses that support it. It all starts with the water.
Learning about water is actually a side effect of teaching ag. As we all know, without water, agriculture wouldn't exist.
With California growing over 400 of the world's commodities and being probably the 5th largest provider as a state compared to some countries, we're phenomenal.
Conserving water is very important. We have done a study with the UC Davis program where irrigating in the winter with rainwater to recharge the groundwater to not irrigate as many times during the growing season. And so far, the study has shown that it's working. We are recharging the groundwater.
If we don't respect water, if we don't respect the supplies that we have, there's going to be a lack of something, and that can affect all of us, whether it be just Central Valley, California, even the world.
I think that we need to protect the resource for the farmers. Like, we not protect it just to hold it, but we need to use it and like respect it as a useful thing. Like, water is so important for everything we do. It's just like source of life.
I love this organization. I don't want anybody to have this taken away from them. It's given me so much. And if you take away water, you're taking away a large part of all of these students' projects.
Something that gives me hope is definitely going to these FFA events and seeing all of these people who are just hungry for more agriculture, hungry for that opportunity to become a farmer.
That's the future. FFA is the future of agriculture, and seeing so many kids involved really like gives you hope.
I just want to be like in the future of agriculture. I don't want to be a farmer when I'm older and just bring new things to the idea and have a bright future.
I think that my greatest inspiration probably comes from my students, and it's not your typical ag kid or the boy who grew up on the farm. It's the kids who didn't. The kids who embrace agriculture, the kids who want to give up their planned careers to get into agriculture. This year I've been really blessed. 18 of the 44 are going on to study agriculture. They are so passionate about it, and that is my greatest inspiration, knowing that I can continue to work hard each and every day and provide for not only my family, but for the world, and know that there's going to be a whole generation of young people behind me who are going to continue that.
What I see that brings me hope is all these students coming into FFA. I've met multiple freshmen that I've put under my wing, and I see that they're going through what I'm going through, and I'm excited to see how they go through certain projects, because I know a lot of kids who have the pigs back there that if they took away the water, they wouldn't be able to drink it, and there wouldn't be pigs back there. And I want my kids to be able to do all of this.